Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Teague in Raleigh, North Carolina. We are in the wine country, right? Near Atlanta, outside Atlanta. I'm with TRD Jon today. How's it going?
How's it going, guys? John here.
Excellent. He runs TRD Jon channel, so if you haven't already, please hit subscribe right now. I'll put a link up there, so we're gonna get it out of the way right now. And we're gonna have us an old-fashioned street fight. The elephant's in the room, lime. So, John, which one's better?
I really like the Tacoma, but I'm a 4Runner guy, so I have to go with the 4Runner. The 4Runner is significantly better.
I will pick the Tacoma. Let's fight. Now, before we get to our battle, if you notice, one's lime rush, one's electric lime metallic. I feel like one has a little bit more greenish yellowish in it, wouldn't you say, John?
Yeah, no, I agree. The 4Runner, it's kind of like it realized that the Tacoma, when it was unveiled to us first, that, woo, bro, you're a little bit too bright. I'm gonna step back a little bit and be a little more dulled down of a version. So the 4Runner turned that contrast down a little bit, and it is a very more subtle lime green.
But I'm gonna make a case for bigger and brighter and bolder. You ever seen cars that have that chameleon effect? They change with the light, right? Like Galactic Aqua. It looks black, it looks blue. No, it doesn't. It looks cerulean Caribbean blue, right? Well, look at this one here. It's lime, absolutely lime. Now look at this, and John, as we come along here, I want you to see this electric lime metallic as it changes based on how the sun's hitting it. It's green, it's green. No, it's yellow. And remember, we've got new additions for 2022 on this one, so that's another reason why I want to choose Tacoma. It's got these TRD forged upper control arms, which help with rebound. Of course, that's going to help you when you're off-roading. And then it's got a little bit of a lift as well. And then look at these beautiful TRD rims here. These alloys, matte black with the red logo. And then we've got the Goodyear Wrangler all-terrain tires going along with it. So let's just walk along here. We've got blind spot monitor. We've got turn signal indicators. All the while, we're checking out why electric lime metallic is superior to lime rush. Now, our Tacoma's built tough. They can carry me in the bed, can't they? This is awesome, and I'm king of the world. I should use that in a movie.
Those are all good points, Jeff. But the 4Runner added a couple things this year to step up the bar when comparing the Tacoma. So we do have a full 360 camera system on this 4Runner. Multi-terrain monitoring system.
Easy for you to say.
I know, we'll say it 5 times, say 2 times fast, geez. But we have a new camera up here, and as you guys can tell, and a lot of people on my channel said that this thing is massive. But for this 4Runner, the TRD Pro specifically, they made this a little bit bigger so you could see a ton of the trail right in front of you. Granted, if you're a 4Runner driver, you know what's in front of you because you know what this thing can handle, but that is a cool feature to have. Along with that too, you have little cameras right up under here. So when you're going at the trail, you know, kind of up above the Tacoma, because the 4Runner is better in that sense than the Tacoma, you have the Tacoma right down here. The 4Runner will see that Tacoma right down there and pass it on the trail, but that is just part of the full 360 camera. And then also up on this little mirror right here, you have blind spot monitoring now. I know, guys, the 4Runner, the dinosaur, has blind spot monitoring, and it is a very cool feature to have. And along with blind spot monitoring too, 4Runner added rear cross traffic alert, so you can see people whoop going right behind you, and the vehicle will alert you if you're backing out of a parking spot, because we all know that 4Runners are very good mall crawlers. So when you're backing up out of a parking spot, you will be able to see cars coming down the parking lot.
You know, and actually that's a really good point, because a lot of 4Runners and their owners, they stick with each other for a long time, for a decade or more. But now people are actually saying they've got incentive to upgrade because they've been waiting for something like blind spot monitor. I mean, the 4Runner is not a small SUV, so having that peace of mind that, yeah, there's somebody there, that's reason for a lot of people to trade in, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, and not only that, but if you are using this and you have a bunch of gear in it, or it is a family vehicle as well, you may have just things in the back seat or in this area that you can't see behind you. So having that system in this truck is actually a very cool feature to have.
I don't have the covered bed like I do in, say, a 4Runner, but I do have a composite bed, and it's meant to do works. It's doing works there, it's doing works here, it's hauling these tires. It's got black badging, 4x4 Tacoma TRD Pro. It's got all of our hookups, parking sensors, and then look at this. I wish I could take a selfie, but you're actually filming it right now. So it's actually stamped into the bed. That is really cool, man. It's different. Wasn't what I expected when I walked up to it. I love it. I love you. So John, I suppose you're gonna tell me about 4Runner interior now, right?
Oh yeah, so very solid because this 4Runner is built in Japan. The quality of this truck is very, very good. Everything in this truck is very solid. You have power seats for both passenger and driver.
That's nice.
You have heated seats. You have dual climate control in this one, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You have multi-terrain select, all your crawl control features up here. You have your A-track, locking rear diff, turn that traction control off to have some actual fun on the trails. You have a full moonroof right above you too. The interior of the 4Runner is a very nice place to be if you are a driver and a passenger and even a rear occupant passenger because, yeah, do you have this in that Tacoma, Jeff? We will see. But sitting back here in the 4Runner, got lots, can't wait for dinner tonight, guys. We got lots of space, but
yeah, don't look at either one of our guts.
Don't look at it. But check this out, guys. We have AC in the back seat for the rear passengers. We have USBs back down here for the rear passengers as well. And not only this, but let's say tonight, right, Jeff, we're going to eat a lot of food. Watch this. Watch.
Oh, I'm supposed to be watching
you. Yeah,
awkward.
Watch me. I know.
This is so awkward.
I know.
Watch me now.
So let's say we eat a lot of food tonight, right? And we're starting to go back home. Let's see if the Tacoma has this, guys. I'm just gonna lay back here and enjoy the rear seat of this 4Runner. Jeff, let's see that rear seat of the Tacoma.
So yeah, you've got me on rear seat legroom. I give up. White flag just on that section though. But the neat thing is it fits for somebody shorter sitting up here. I got legroom. I'm good. This is a really comfortable seat. I just went whoop. That was wild. It's like a whoopee cushion without the sound. But anyway, this is with somebody taller and longer. So it's gonna be a little bit more cramped. I get that. I can't recline my seat at all. But I'll tell you what, there's nothing like being in electric line metallic Tacoma. Hashtag. So here, you're never gonna forget that you're in a TRD Pro or just TRD because, well, it's stamped right here into the shift knob. Look at this beautiful red stitching. And yeah, Toyota's pretty consistent where it's black and red. You'll see that on 4Runner and Tacoma. It has wireless charging here. The rear window does go sideways. It doesn't go down like a 4Runner. I wish I had that. But it has JBL speakers. That's mucho primo, baby. Then we've got TRD Pro stamped right in here. The seats are very soft, very comfortable, although supportive. And I wonder if a lot of it has to do with this embossed pattern right here.
I will have to interject real quick, Jeff. I do really like the Tacoma's seats versus the 4Runner seats because, like you said, yeah, I do love the soft text of the 4Runner, but that little detail and stuff that you have for the Tacoma is definitely, what did you say, mucho primo?
That's what I said.
Okay.
This is an 8-inch touchscreen here, and just take a look at the dash, the control knobs. I like that they're not as big as the 4Runner knobs, but they're workable, and you can wear gloves when you use these. And then the shift lever here, we'll call it a shift knob because that is a knob. 2-wheel drive, 4 high, 4 low, along with push button start. So I want to kind of give you an idea. Leather wrapped steering wheel, very nice. And then we've got a different form of the same thing. It's got crawl control, multi-terrain select, locking rear diff, not deaf. And then I'm not deaf. And then we can throw in safety connect if we want to. But anyway, it's got all the same resources that 4Runner has, just in a cooler lime. All right, so to me, summarizing things up, I really fought for this one, but the more I look at it, I do like the color of the 4Runner, maybe a little bit better, less yellow. What do you think, John?
And
have your feelings changed?
Yeah, 100%. When I first saw these things, when we first got to Georgia, I just really like, what? I just really like, did you see that thing?
No.
I just really liked the Tacoma. I don't know why, the greenish hue to it and the yellowish hue, it really stands out. The 4Runner is just very dull to me. Some people may like that because they thought that the 4Runner was gonna be this crazy bright thing. It's really not. It's almost like, you know, grandpa, like champagne color old car. It's like that with a hint of green, really. It's like a green bubbly, like a green champagne kind of, if that's even a thing.
I get that.
That's probably a horrible explanation, guys. I apologize, but that's the only thing I can think of.
And I think we can also both admit that we really like both colors.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're cool.
We gotta
I like
pick
it.
one. So whatever we picked in the beginning, it could have changed. Anyway, please follow TRD Jon on his channel, TRD Jon. I'm going to put a link at the very end during the musical interlude. I like that at the end, right? Anyway, please subscribe to my channel and follow him, trd.jon on Instagram, is that right?
That is correct,
Okay.
on Instagram,
His
yep.
Instagram's blowing up. He's got, I think, like 2,000 more followers than he had 3 days ago. It's pretty amazing. So,
That Tundra content, man.
hey,
Yeah.
maybe I got to do that. Anyway, thanks guys so much. We'll see you next time. You're going to see lots of on-roading content and off-roading content coming up this weekend. All right, so see you guys later.
Later, guys.